Grab a cup of tea and a pen and paper because you're going to want to take notes on this one. Hey everyone, welcome back to Confessions of a Girl Boss. My name is Chrissy and I help women turn their passions into their business. Today we are tackling a mammoth topic, and that is Etsy SEO and how to rank your listings on Etsy, how to get your products seen, best practices, and it has a lot of info. This took me way longer to prep for than I thought, and I actually decided to split it up into two videos. So there are certain characteristics and categories that Etsy looks for when deciding where to rank your listings. The biggest category in that system is what they call relevancy, and in that category it encompasses all things SEO. And I knew I wanted to dive into SEO a little bit more than just kind of mentioning it, so I wanted to make this a video in and of itself. So today's video is going to be all about their relevancy category and SEO, and then on Friday we're going to be diving into all the other categories that Etsy takes into account when ranking your listings. So be sure to subscribe to check out Friday's video too, because they will go hand in hand. If you are new here, be sure to hit that red button down below, or you can also hit this little red button right here to subscribe you to my channel. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that will help you turn your passion into your business. The number one thing that I see people struggling with when I'm looking online is SEO. So I see people struggling with this from getting their blog found, to getting their YouTube channel found, getting their Etsy listings or their shop found, or even getting their standalone shop found. And I'll be honest, SEO isn't something that I really dove into when I first started on Etsy. I was so laser focused on getting my products out there on social media and just hustling my butt off and sharing that way, that I didn't realize I could have actually saved myself so much time if I had taken the time initially to learn SEO and learn how it would benefit me. So before I get into why SEO is important, I did want to let you know that I have a freebie going out for you guys today. So click the first line in the description box down below to grab your 5-star Etsy listing checklist. This is going to have everything you need encompassing today's video and Friday's video for you to create a fully optimized 5-star performing Etsy listing. Okay, let's start with what is SEO? Because I'm sure some of you are looking at this video like, okay, you keep saying SEO, what does that mean? So SEO stands for search engine optimization. So essentially when you search for anything, so whether it be on Amazon, on Google, on Etsy, on any shopping website or Pinterest, anything, Facebook, anywhere you search, little robots behind the scenes are going through an inventory of all of the data they have collected to give you the best results for that search. So when it comes to Etsy, basically you are optimizing your listing so that that robot knows to pick your listing when a certain term is searched. So let's start with an example. So to find this video, you may have searched Etsy SEO. When you search Etsy SEO, a whole bunch of videos pop up all related to SEO on Etsy. Now, if you were to search for Shopify SEO or Google SEO, a whole different plethora of videos would show up. Likewise on Etsy, if you search for planner stickers, you're going to get all of the results related to planner stickers. So our goal with learning SEO and implementing all of the things that we've learned is to get our listing as high on that search results as possible. Personally, I think getting anything above the fold, which means anything that you can see before you scroll, is awesome. You don't necessarily have to be number one, but I think anything that you don't actually have to have the customer move around or search for is amazing. Okay, so how do you do that? So on Etsy, there are multiple ways that you can bump the algorithm to put your listing at the top of those search results. When we're talking about relevancy, there are multiple ways when you're creating your listing that affect this category. So when you create your listing, you're going to see a bunch of different options. You're going to see materials, you're going to see category, you're going to see about this listing. So who made it, when was it made, what is it. You're going to see what type of product it is. You're going to see descriptions. Most importantly, you're going to see tags, and this is where SEO mostly comes into play. So another word for tags is keywords, and keywords are essentially search terms that your customer will use when they are searching for a specific product. So the more refined the keyword, the more specific and targeted the results are going to be. So let's go off with another example again. So say, for example, you go onto Etsy and you search baby onesie. You are going to be met with 200,000 search results. So if you sell baby onesies, while it is a baby onesie, you don't necessarily just want to put baby onesie as your tag because you're competing with 200,000 results. So say you refined it down a bit further and you searched for custom baby onesie. That will narrow down your search results to 16,000 results, which, while it is better, we can still do 10 times better. So then if you want to take it a step further, you could search Harry Potter custom baby onesie. That's super targeted. You know your customer wants a Harry Potter onesie, they want a custom option, and they obviously want it to be a onesie. So this search result only brings up 40 options. So this gives your product a much better chance of ranking super high in those results. So as you can see in that example, using a more refined and targeted keyword makes it easier to find exactly what you or your customer is looking for. So these super targeted keywords are called long tail keywords on Etsy, and they're more likely to bring customers to your shop who know exactly what they're looking for. So while it might be tempting to use a broader term like baby onesie in your listing, using a more targeted keyword like Harry Potter baby onesie is more likely to bring in customers who know exactly what they're looking for. It's easier to be found when those customers are looking for that specific item, and you're more likely to convert that search result into a sale. So when you're picking these keywords, it's really important to not just pick something that you think is being searched on Etsy and that you think is a long tail keyword, because something that you might think is being searched a lot and that you think is super popular and is targeted might not actually be searched that much, and there might be something more targeted that you can use instead. So I know what you're thinking. How do I know what keywords people are searching for? Luckily, there are websites that can help with this. eRank is one of my favorite websites to use to do keyword research on, and it is free, but if you are serious about turning your passion into your business and upping your Etsy sales, I do suggest paying the $10 a month for the pro version because it unlocks a ton of features that are honestly invaluable. So with the eRank Pro version, there are tons of tools that will help you pick the best tags or keywords for your listing. So there are things like seeing your search volume of a certain keyword per month. You can see how trends and search trends change throughout the year. That's a hard word to say. How they change throughout the year. You can see your competition for a certain tag. You can get suggestions for tags that you might not know existed or might not know are being searched. So it really is an invaluable tool that kind of takes a lot or all of the guesswork out of creating your tags on your listings. It's really important, however, to know that you don't want to just use your keywords in tags. You want to make sure that you are sprinkling those keywords throughout your description and especially in the title of your listing. Etsy has said that tags are super important, not only in the tag section, but more specifically in the title section. So make sure you at least have a targeted keyword in that title after you put like what your product is actually titled. Same for your description. You will see even in my YouTube descriptions, if you check them out, I do a brief summary of what the video is going to be like, and you could probably point out the keywords that I use to get the YouTube algorithm to pick up my video and suggest it in search. So that's kind of what you want to do with your listings. You want to sprinkle the tags and keywords into your description so that the Etsy algorithm also picks them up and recommends them in search. To wrap everything up, it's really important to note that keywords and SEO, especially on Etsy, it's not something that you're going to master straight away. It's all about trial and error. It's all about learning what your customer is actually looking for. So don't be discouraged if you don't master it right away, if you don't see that click-through rate and those search results that you are hoping for. It takes time, and that's okay. You're in this for the long haul. You're not in this to just master something straight away for a quick buck. So practice makes perfect. Keep testing out your keywords, keep adjusting your listings, and you'll get it in no time. And breathe. That was a mammoth video. A lot of knowledge thrown at you right there, but that is it for today. I will be back on Friday to talk about the other categories that Etsy uses to help rank your listings. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know. It really, really helps me out. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that red button down below to subscribe you to my channel so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. Or you can just click my face right here. After that, you can go ahead and click on that video or that video for some more learning. So that is it for today's video. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you next time.